Hello, everyone. So, this is going to be where I sum up The Economist. I'm a bit behind on issues here. As always, three parts: organizations, which are think tanks here, security issues, and tantalizing tangibles. First up, these links will be in the description, and these are links to a spreadsheet that indexes about 150 of these think tanks. So, only two security issues to really talk about. This was a particularly slow week. So, as if fires weren't enough, as if a plague wasn't enough, now we have another plague that is of biblical proportions. Leprosy is making a return, and for some strange reason, it seems to be concentrated in Florida. There's probably a couple good reasons for that. Florida's very warm and infections and stuff spread very fast there. Also, too, it is one of the incoming points of flux for people coming from other nations, which might not have as good of a healthcare system. But still, think twice about visiting Florida. A new narcotic that eats your flesh. Like we need a new narcotic. Either way, tranq, I think is how that's pronounced, is a sort of opioid-like substance, and it eats your flesh. It's very similar to almost a decade ago when crocodile, I believe that was how it was called, came out. Also, a drug that made you susceptible to infections. Now we're going to move on to cool stuff. So, a piece talking about the Japanese porn industry. Okay, I really gotta wonder what The Economist was thinking about this one, and I also gotta wonder how many hours of vigorous research did the people who wrote this piece do. It was just kind of funny. Reassessing Obama's red line in Syria, page 49. This takes a more critical look at Barack Obama and his Middle Eastern policy. I think honestly the United States Middle Eastern policy has been disastrous on so many fronts. It's an interesting book here. Maybe I'll get around to reading it, but probably not. I got a lot of books already I want to read. The Obama administration is very hard for me to judge. It was a very hyped administration coming in, when he was initially battling McCain to take office. Songs were written about him before he ever occupied the seat. So, I don't think he could have lived up to the hype. I've often said, I lean way more in one direction than the other. My friends pretty much know what direction I'm talking about. But whoever occupies the position of president, I want them to do that position well. Thank you.